What's up, guys? Welcome to Man Down Gardening. This week's episode is brought to you by VivoSun. We are in a 4x4 Pro Tent Kit series, and in this tent kit comes two Arrow Wing lights. They are 200 watts apiece, and they are daisy chained together. And I run them off my phone with two oscillating fans and a 6-inch exhaust, also by VivoSun. And then we have the Smart Controller 42. And we also have the 2K camera by VivoSun as well. And what we have here is one Strawberry Kush, and she is in day 14 of flower. And she is looking amazing. We are growing out an HP Pro Mix in a 10-gallon fabric pot with a mixture of Green Rush and Gaia Green. Right now she's running off Gaia Green. I just top dressed her in last week's episode. For you that haven't seen it, you guys can go back and check that out. And we are getting ready to defoliate this week in this episode. So it will be at the end of the episode for you guys that want to stick around, and hopefully you guys stick around to the end and see what's up. If you guys are wanting anything by VivoSun, I pin the link for this particular kit in the first comment, and it's also in the description. And you guys can save 15% by using code MANDOWN. That is on all of their products. She is looking great, guys. I am very happy with this plant. She isn't stretching too much more, so we will be adjusting the light down a little bit here real soon after I defoliate and clean her up, and we will go from there. But she's praying. This is about halfway through her light cycle for the day. I had some stuff to do earlier today, and since I didn't have to water her because I watered her yesterday, I just figured I would stop in, start the video off, and show you guys her progress. Absolutely nothing wrong with this plant, and she is a very, very nice one. This particular cultivar is by Weed Seeds Express. They're a company out of Amsterdam, but they have a hub here in the United States, and they ship to wherever you guys want. I don't have a code for you guys, and I cannot link it, but these are their genetics. One of them, I have a couple more. Lamb's bread that Grower's Mindset's growing. He calls it Orange Creamsicle. And then I also have a Critical Jack. And we will be running those here shortly as well, and see how they go out. A few of you guys last week's in the comment said for me to put up a second trellis net. And I just don't see the benefits besides more support. And these are, each one is pretty much in their own little 6-inch slot. A couple of them have 2 of them in there, but nothing big. And I've periodically been giving them silica. So silica strengthens up the branches, and I'm confident that these branches will hold them up. And if not, I have wire that I can tie them up for the ones that may fall over. But I'm really looking forward to getting in here and defoliating, opening this whole middle up, and along the sides and the back. And that's another reason why I don't want 2 trellis nets, just because it's such a pain in the butt to get in there. Personally, I only like trellis nets to train them out, and That's why I add silica, because, you know, to make them branches stronger and to hold them up. Because trellis nets to me just make it even freaking harder. And I'm not in the game of making things hard. It's hard enough to grow these plants and to make content and to keep up on the content. And I kind of like the kickback way. And so far this plant is banging, and I just don't see any reason to add another one at this point. If you guys know any benefits of a second trellis net, I kind of looked it up yesterday and was, you know, looking for reasons and the benefits of a second trellis net, and I just can't find any really. So feel free to leave me a comment in the reasons why a second trellis net would be beneficial to a plant of this size. And I would greatly appreciate it. You know, I don't claim to know a lot. I'm not even a good grower. I'm still within my first year, but I'm getting the hang of it to a certain extent. And I don't look to grow 2 pounds in 1 tent. You know, if I haven't even hit 1 pound yet with 1 plant. 3 plants I did. The Gorilla Skittles, I hit over 1 pound, but that was 3 plants in a 10-gallon, but they were squished together. But this is 1 single grow, and I'm getting better at it. So we'll be back in a couple days, guys, when I water her again. Smash that like as always, and thank you. All right, guys. I came in and I defoliated the ever-living crap out of her. We got one of these buckets completely full. Completely full of all fan leaves. You can see through the plant now. I tucked this one just to get it out of the way, but we'll bring her back up so that way she'll be all right. Like that. I did notice, you know, I am gonna have to come in here and clip just a couple of them. Like, they're not gonna go anywhere. There's not too many of them. Just a couple here and there. Like this one right here. I don't know if you guys can see that one. That's not gonna go anywhere. So clip it just and leave just a little bit of nub. But I'll go in there really and see, but she's a lot better. She's definitely gonna be able to breathe now. And hopefully we'll start packing on the weight. She looks a lot different, don't she? She doesn't look as big, I'll tell you that much. But we're only at day 16, so she's got plenty of time to pack on weight. I'm gonna leave the light at this height for right this minute. Once we get to day 21, I'll measure, and then I might drop it just a couple inches. I want to try to get it at least 16 inches, maybe even 14 inches from the canopy. And of course we have these, so we're able to adjust it up just a little bit to make sure that we get everything in it. So we're gonna come in and water her, and we'll be back in a couple days. I'll probably come back tomorrow and show you guys how she recovered from it. But I'm gonna go ahead and water her today, and I'll give her 5 or 6 liters. The last time I did it, I think I only gave her 5, and it only took 2 days to dry out. So that's right where I want it to be, is about every other day. So I'll probably give her 5 liters today. But we'll be back tomorrow and I'll show you how she recovered. Later, guys. What's up, guys? We are back. This is 24 hours after I defoliated her. We are at day 17 of flower. And she is praying and she is happy. And she can breathe. And we are not going to do anything to her today. We're not going to water her or nothing. We will come in tomorrow and water her. But man, she is looking amazing, guys. I am loving it. These buds should start fattening up soon. Next couple weeks, we'll get a better idea of what exactly is going on. I will be dropping the lights down here real soon. The stretch is pretty much over. I haven't seen them stretch really any at all. I've been keeping an eye on them. The only ones that were stretching was this one and this one and that far back one. So they're pretty much done stretching. I did a really good job defoliating. Probably one of my best. This particular plant was easy to defoliate because of the internodal spacing. So it wasn't bad at all. It made it really easy to see which ones had to come off. I'm sure I could take off a couple more, but we're gonna leave her go. And at least till day 35 to 40, and then we'll come in again and defoliate what we have to here and there. Not a whole lot, but this should allow the plant to uptake all the energy to the top. And it's been what, roughly a week since I top dressed them with Gaia Green, so they'll be good for another 10 to 14 days with that. And then I will switch over to strictly Green Rush Bloom and seaweed extract, and we will finish them out with that. That stuff's supposed to produce high amounts of trichomes and make them frosty as a mother effer. So I am definitely happy with this girl, and I hope you guys are too. These are being grown under the Arrow Light Wings by VivoSun. They are daisy chained together with the adjustable panels. So this is where it's at, guys. You know, I've had some comments that VivoSun is complete Temu trash. And you know, a couple years ago, yeah, they weren't the best, but they have really tried to step up their game. And you know, if haters are going to be haters, just let them be haters. But I wouldn't be representing this on my channel if I didn't believe in it. And you guys know that I am one of the most laid back, kick back dudes in the world. And I tell you how it is, man. If something's shit, I'm not going to promote it. And the plant speaks for itself. You know, I don't care about what happened 2 years ago. You know, shit happens. One of my other fans, I'm not going to get into details, but it wasn't through their company. It just shorted out and burned out. So, you know, these things happen. There's nothing really you can do about it. So, especially when you're running them 24 hours a day. So, you know, I just wanted to throw that out for any of you guys that are hearing all the BS. Well, that's fine. Everybody's got their own title. I look at it like this. I drink Budweiser. I'll always drink Budweiser. I don't care if Miller Lite's free and it's in my refrigerator. I'm not going to drink it. It's my preference. And it goes the same way with my equipment. I highly recommend this stuff, guys. I just wouldn't be saying it to get sales. I mean, look at these girls. So just keep that in mind, guys. I also put the link to the camera in last week's video. It's pinned in the comment, and it will be pinned in the comment from now on. I will try to get it pinned in the description, but for some reason I've been having problems with the description and the videos getting restricted. So what I do is I just pin it in the first comment along with Green Rush and Bud Trainer, anything else I'm affiliated with, guys. So all the codes are there. All my codes are the same. It's strictly man down. Very, very simple, and it'll save you guys at the checkout. But I just wanted to stop in real quick, show you guys 24 hours later. They bounced right back. They're looking great. And we'll be back tomorrow or the next day, keeping an eye on these girls. Smash that like as always, guys. Thank you. Later.